Hey guys, Dave at HD Trucks and Equip, right here in fabulous Henderson, Tennessee, and we have trucks. Whatever you're looking for, we probably got one sitting here waiting for you. And we even have little toys like that one right there. We got all kinds of stuff. Take a look at the website. So, look at this one. 2013 Ford F650. Nice little medium duty. This has even got the XLT cab on it. And oh my goodness, yes, another one of them there crew cabs. That is a 2013 Ford F650, and this is a studio truck from the movie studio people. Some of you guys are using them as movers trucks. That is 13 foot 6 inches tall, guys. That's as big as you can get by federal law. And she's ready to work. We just drove this in. We drove this in from California, about 2,000 miles. Absolutely no issues. The vendor we get these from, you know, on the movie studio places, they've got to keep their stuff in good equipment. You know, they're not going to let you drive on their lot with some oil leak and pile of junk that doesn't start. So we like those guys. We did a lot of stuff from them. This is one reason why. Look at those tires on this thing. We don't replace the tires. They came on the truck. They're automatic. That's the way it is. 2013, so yes, indeed, it does have depth. Hey, there's billy storage all the way along the bottom down there. I'll show that to you on the other side. I always have a door open. A little bit more light on that side. This has got a big curbside box on curbside door right here. I think it's about 40 inches. And looky, wow. You get an empty cardboard box with this one. What a deal. Hey, there's a attic up there and translucent roof, so you got some light coming through here so you can see what you're doing. And heavy duty. Look at the tie downs and stuff they put in these trucks. I love them. Big heavy duty solid oak floor. Gotta love it. Got a step to get up there to help you get up there if you need to have a little boost there. Put a padlock in there. That baby is rock solid. Nobody's getting in there. Now, everybody says, Dave, why do you show them this little stuff? And it's like, because I don't want surprises. It looks like maybe they picked up a rock or something and came up there and punched a little hole through there, but keep in mind the box is up here. That's just a fender skirt. And speaking of tires, hopefully it'll zoom in on them good enough for you. Tires in back are very good as well. This has got all the stuff that all the other ones have. This has got to plug in right there. You take an extension cord and you plug into there. And then you got what they call shore power, and that will give you lights, 120 volt light in there so you're not running the battery down. This has got a pretty cool system right here. It's got a little cover that covers it up, and then there's two buttons. The top button, tilt, and the bottom button is for lift. And this is what they're talking about right here. So this is the tilt. So what that does is it lowers that down. The whole idea of this is when this is in the up position, what it does is it creates a tailgate. It goes up there and it hits that piece up there and seals that all up. When you turn that button off on the dashboard, nobody's getting in there unless they got a cutting torch. They'd have to work pretty hard to get your stuff out of there. Heavy duty liftgate. Man, look at the diamond plate on there. As a matter of fact, that is 4,400 pound capacity. This little rope right here, you just give that a pull, and what that does, it makes that extra tall for getting stuff in there, because the studio people, they never know from one day to the next what they're going to have to haul, so they need to be ready for everything. So you tilt this thing down, you get it where it's level. Be nice if you went the right direction. There you go. Now you just lower it to the ground, just like any other lift gate, right? Look at those cylinders down there. Heavy duty. And look at right there. Huh, there's even a receiver hitch right there. Now watch this. I'm just holding the button down. It's going to come down to the bottom. And then it's going to automatically go down the ground level at an angle like that. Now you can run your pallet jacks or your boxes, whatever you got up there, set it right up there. When you go to raise it, first thing it's going to do is level out. There, now your stuff didn't fall off. Is that cool or what? I absolutely love these things. We've hauled cars in these. You can't imagine the stuff that we've hauled in these already, bringing stuff back from California and the Phoenix area. So when you get it up to the top again, you use the top button and you close that door back up again. But here's what's cool. You back up to a loading dock. All you do is you just lower that down until it hits the loading dock, right? Now you can use that same lift gate, lift it up again, take your pallet jack, run your stuff in. So whatever height the loading dock is, you can go ahead and have your truck match it. Such a cool deal. Such a cool deal. Once again, I want to show you how nice that is. And look at there, right there. There's even another control right there for the guy on the inside. So he can make this thing go up and down and sideways and all that kind of good stuff. Now, look at the way this thing is built. Holy mackerel, that thing is massive. You're not going to hurt him at all. You put him back up again, guess what? That is secure. That is a done deal. Palfinger is the brand. Looks like somebody had a near miss here. And these are just belly storages. I'm going to show you right over here. I always leave one open. I'm not picking out the best one. They all look like this. Guys, these are California trucks. There's nothing going on here. No rust on these at all. So all you do is close that down, give that little latch up like that. If you want to put a padlock in it, you can. This has got what looks like probably about a 45 or a 50 gallon fuel tank on this one. And look at it. It's a crew cab. You gotta love it. Nice crew cabs right here. You got the 6-passenger seating just like all the other good crew cabs. If you pull up on that lever, kind of hard with one hand, trust me. If you pull up on that lever, you can fold that up. Oh, that's why. You can fold that up and use that for storage. Now that's got the extinguisher and stuff in there. That stays. It's in there. You need it. You got it. Look at the headliner. Everything on this is straight, clean, clean. Ah, the front of the truck. I love it. Look at this air seat. Up, down, pillow sides. It's a little worn here. It's not torn through, but it is a little worn there. And of course, you got your recliner right there. Another thing you got, power windows, power door locks, all the doors, all the windows. There's an aftermarket brake controller right there. We don't test those, but it's there, so hopefully it'll work for you. There's tilt wheel, there's cruise control, there's a backup camera. Ooh, the air is on. That feels really good. Let's just see. Oh, look at there. Radio works. And it is a CD player, phone ready. As a matter of fact, there's the factory Ford microphone right there for the telephone. CD player, seek scan, all that kind of good stuff. And you got a USB port and a insert for your little additional music stuff. Backup camera. This does not have air brakes. I know it looks like that's air brakes, but it's not. This is just an electronic brake. You push it in, and when you push it in, guess you gotta have your foot on the brake. When you push it in, see how that park light went away? When you pull it back on again, it comes back on. See that? It's not air brakes, it's electric. But it does have an air pressure gauge. That's because there's airbag rear suspension. These things actually go down the road nice and smooth. You gotta love them. And here's one of the best parts on this truck right there. Look at that, 104,000 miles. That's it, boys. 104,000 miles, hardly been used. And just like all the other things that we have, it's running. You can see the tach go up and down there. There's no check engine lights. We don't like check engine lights here. And this one has the air horn. And 2013 is like the only year I've ever seen this. There's your traction control, but there's a Jake brake. How cool is that? Air gauge, all the stuff, 12-volt supply right there, glove box. Sun visors are all intact. Everything on these trucks are good. Power windows, power door locks all the way around. 104,000 miles. Underneath that hood, it's a fire-breathing 6.7 Cummins turbocharged diesel. And here's your shutoff for that power supply for that liftgate. Now that is secure. Nobody's getting in there. Air ride seats. If this will zoom in, sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Right there's your GVW. It is $25,999. It is non-CDL, kids. Such a nice truck. 2013 Allison automatic 6.7 Cummins belly storage. It's got the attic right there, 6 foot, 13 foot 6 inches tall. That's as big as you can get. Tires are really good. Got a little chip on it right there. Such a nice little piece. Nice truck. So clean. If you can use this truck, you give me a call. My cell phone number is 602-510-5444. And as always, we greatly appreciate you looking.